Hey, welcome to another quick episode. This is an informational episode from Numismatics Anonymous. So, what's up with the 1964 nickel? Is it worth anything? People wonder about what's going on with these for a number of reasons. People who don't coin collect might see a 1964 and think, "Wow, that's pretty old. This thing's old, crusty. I wonder if it's worth anything." People that like to coin roll hunt go, "Wow, how many 1964s am I going to find in a row?" So, let's talk about why. What you see in front of you is the number of 1964 nickels that we found in a box of nickels. For those of you that don't coin roll hunt, that is $100 of nickels, which is 2,000 nickels. So 56 out of 2,000 is 2.8%. It's almost 3%. To put this into perspective, if you get two bank rolls of nickels, you're likely to find one in two rolls. That's how common it is. For perspective, in the 1940s and 50s, preceding the 1964 burst in nickels, there were, given the year and the mint mark, anywhere from 10 million on the low end to 200 million made of each. Now, in 1964, there was a coin shortage that they were trying to overcome. Silver was beginning to get pulled out of circulation. It exceeded the face value of the coin itself. It was being melted down in foreign countries. And so nickel was an easy place to ramp up first to get production higher, to get some coin out into the economy. In 1964, they made in Philadelphia 1 billion coins. In 1964 Denver, they made 1.8 billion nickels. So, for perspective, if you roll on into the 80s and the 90s, they made roughly 800 million to 1.5 billion across both mints as for each year. The highest 2 years apart from 1964 that you'll find are 1999's. They made 2.3 billion, and 2000's. They made almost as many as they did in 1964. They made 2.7 billion. So, having said all that, 1964 is the highest production nickel year to date. They've never exceeded what they did in 1964. When you go down the mintage charts, you'll find the 2009s are particularly interesting. So we talk about this when we coin roll hunt. We set the 2009s aside. It's because in 2009 they only made 40 million Philadelphias and 47 million in Denver. So they didn't even make 100 million in 2009 compared to the 2.8 billion in 64. Currently they're producing around 1.5 billion all added together. So they're still below by quite a bit the 1964 numbers. So that's all you need to know about the 1964 nickel. It's not valuable. If you find one that's really nice, you can add it to your collection. This one's above average. It's not perfect. It was the nicest one that we found in the box, so I thought I would pull it aside and show it to you. But if you see your 1964, if you're wondering if you hit gold, cool. I found an old nickel. No luck. Sorry about that. It's still cool. Add it to your collection. You need to fill your book just the same. But this is not a coin to hoard and to collect in a great number. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, and happy hunting. We'll catch you next time.